I can't help but wonder if Wayne Rooney has played his last game for Everton. Things don't look right between him and Sam Allardyce. The way he left the training ground on Friday just wasn't the way it works when a player is injured. It's a tough one, but I think he's copped a lot of the flak that has been flying around because of the problems on and off this pitch this season. Let's face it, Allardyce is not popular with the fans. I actually think he has done the job he was brought in to do, and I know that's not a popular opinion, but the football hasn't been great and I can understand the supporters wanting more after the hope of pre-season. Everton manager Sam Allardyce admits Wayne Rooney's future at the club is far from clear. Image, PA, Everton fans call for Sam Allardyce's departure. Image, PA, Everton fans didn't stay for their lack of Hanover. Image, PA wire, Big Sam has taken a hell of a lot of stick, and I wonder if it's a bit of a dog-eat-dog situation because Rooney has been getting some criticism too. You know how it works, the manager gets slaughtered for certain decisions, so he leaves players out to reduce the criticism. It's not easy coming back to a big club as an older player. I know, I've been there with Liverpool. When I was taken back to Anfield by Rafa Benitez, I went with a clear understanding of exactly how it would go. I knew I wouldn't play as much. It still hurt me, though, like hell. Rafa Benitez brought me back to Liverpool. Image, Daily Mirror. Everton's Wayne Rooney applauds fans. Image, Reuters. I accepted it, but I still didn't have to like it. Wayne Rooney, though, will not have gone back to Goodison with the idea he would be a bit part player. I can tell you 100% he wants to play, all the time. He won't accept the fact he's not playing, because he's not ready to be that bit part player. And he will know that he has been performing better than most of the squad anyway. Up until Christmas, he was probably their best player and the stats support that. But then Sam started getting stick, his position was moved around all the time and the stuff in the background, which looks a mess to me, got worse and worse. Wayne Rooney will follow Wayne to the States if transfer goes ahead. He's suffered from that more than most, and I can understand him thinking that, if nothing changes, he will have to look at other clubs, because he can't go on like this. Of course, he knows he is not the player he was, but in his mind he will also be thinking he can still do it at Premier League level. He has proven that. He has been better than players who cost a lot more than him. Genuinely, no matter what the fans are saying, inside his head he will believe he can easily play on at Everton for another year or two. Yet Allardyce doesn't appear to think that, and it seems that the owner of the club is starting to look at his wages and his contribution. Sam Allardyce shakes hands with Wayne Rooney. Image, PA, Wayne Rooney could be set to wave the Premier League goodbye. Image, Getty. Rooney doesn't need that, which is why he is probably looking at the States and talking to DC United. I followed a similar route to Australia, which had a similar level of football back then to the MLS. I was a couple of years older than he is now, though, and I think that would be a major difference. I enjoyed my time in Australia in North Queensland and Perth, but it's tough. Without any disrespect to any teammates, of course, it's a different level and it's quite tough mentally to get used to that. You are stepping down a level, but you are still going as a pro and you still want to be as professional as possible. But, of course, you can only be as good as your team. With Rooney, after a decade at Manchester United, that will be tough. Career in numbers. Keywords: Wayne Rooney transfer. I'm not sure whether, at 32, Wayne is ready for all that. Ideally, he would do another year at Everton and bring his experience to what surely has to be a season of rebuilding. But it all depends what is going on behind the scenes. I don't know Farhad Mashari, but after years and years of stability at the club, with one manager and a lot of consistency, they look all over the place now he's in charge. I wonder if he's still learning about football and if he's getting the right advice. Sam Allardyce and Everton owner Farhad Mashari. Image, Getty Images Europe. Rooney celebrates after scoring. Image, Action Images via Reuters. I honestly don't know what is happening there, but, as an ex-player, I can tell you a lot of what happens at football clubs depends on what is going on behind the scenes. If it's not right, then it does affect what happens on the pitch. Rooney seems to be a fairly innocent victim of that. In a better team, I think he would still offer something. I hope Everton can sort out their problems and allow him the dignity his position as one of the best of his generation deserves.